all of you can see the screen. Okay, before we go on with our coding camp 1.3 today, let us just recap a little bit what you have done in these 2 days with Teacher Jason and also with Teacher Atia. Okay, so first you have completed your first coding camp with Teacher Jason. You have learned a little bit about the Scratch, the background, how to get started, and how to add the sprite, the character, right? And then yesterday with Teacher Atia, you have done quite a little bit, right? A little bit more. You have added a new character and also make them communicate. So let's just recap back. This is the output that you should be able to get, yeah? Okay, so, all right, so hopefully all of you managed to get this output. But don't worry, if you have missed some of the points, okay, you can always go back to the Facebook page and look back at the videos prepared by Teacher Jason and also Teacher Atia so that you can follow again step by step, okay? All right, and also my video later on, you can also follow back step by step. So for today, let us see what we will learn for today. Coding Camp 1.3. Okay. So today we are going to make multiple sprites move forever. Okay, the sprites, how are we going to make them move forever? So first of all, let's just have a preview of what we want to get. Okay, the outcome that we want to get at the end of this coding camp. Okay, can you see? All right, can you see the difference between this and the coding camp 1.2? Okay, so what you see today, okay, you have seen that the bear and the bat is moving in a loop. Okay, they are moving again and again in the same step. Okay, so today, okay, our aim today is to make these sprites move in a certain in a loop, okay, until a certain event happens. And so here we are going to learn some important concepts such as looping and also conditional. Okay, so don't worry, we will see as we go along the class, you will see what is looping and also what is conditional. But basically for looping, you're moving the sprite, okay, in a loop over and over again. Okay, and conditional, we are going to set some conditions for certain events. Okay, so all right, so that's going to be so it's some introduction of the coding camp today. Okay, first of all, okay, make sure, okay, let's sign into our Scratch account. So if you are using your computer, it's already installed, so please open your Scratch application. And for those who are using the web browser, okay, let's sign into our Scratch account. Okay, once you have signed in, same like yesterday, we go to our staff here, My Staff. Okay, open back the same project as yesterday. We're going to continue from that. All right, so your page will open like this, and we are going to go to the coding page. Okay, click See Inside. There you go. All right, oh, yeah. Okay, so when you go to your page, okay, have you opened your page? Okay, when you open your page, this is going to be the view of your coding page. Okay, so for your bear, okay, this will be the last block that you have done. Okay, whereas for the bat, okay, this is the blocks that you would have, okay, up until now. So are you guys ready? We will start our workshop today. All right, let's start. Okay, first, we will start with the first sprite, which is the bear. Okay, so we are going to make this bear move forever, following the mouse. Okay, so please don't forget to click the bear first. Okay, click the bear. All right. So here, let's go to this coding block. We will go to this control block, which is slightly orangish color, right? Okay. And as you can see here, third one from the top, you have this forever block. Okay. So we are going to drag this block to this coding area. Okay. Okay. Always remember, if you want it to be continuous in sequence, we have to connect with the previous block. Okay. Make sure you connect it. Okay. So now we have added this forever block. Okay, just we want to spread for the, we want this sprite, okay, to be able to move continuously forever. As you can see in this block, there's some space here, empty space here, because we want to add some actions in this block. Okay, what is going to be done forever, right? So we want to add some actions, some motion here. So we go to this block, motion, blue in color, okay, and we are going to add this. Go to random position. We're going to drag this one first. Okay, slot in inside the forever block. Okay, make sure it's inside the forever block. Okay, but we are going to change it to the random, from the random position to mouse pointer. Okay. So as you can see here, okay, so we go to this stage. So you can try and play back. Okay. So can you see that the bear, it was moving following the mouse pointer. So what does it mean? Okay, it means that after we have this forever block, okay, so the bear will always forever will be moving following the mouse pointer. Okay, so we go again, yeah. Okay, so you can see, right, that the bear is moving following the mouse. Okay, so for now we are done with the bear. Okay, we are going. Okay, next we will move on to the bat. Okay, we are going to do something, some motions with the bat. We are going to make it move forever as well. Okay, so are you guys ready? So let's start with the bat. So to make sure that you are in the right page, okay, you can always check on the top right here. Yeah, so this is the bat. Okay, so we want to make it move forever randomly. Okay, now we want to add a little bit more. We want to have some conditions here. So let's look at how we are going to do this. Okay, okay, first, let's go back to the control block. Okay, so here again, we are going to use the forever block. So drag the forever block to the coding area. Okay, next, okay, this is a little bit different, something extra. We are going to look at the repeat block. Okay, if you look at this control area, yeah, so there is two repeat blocks. As you can see, there's one on the second from the top, repeat 10. So you can repeat until a certain number. Or there's another one here at the bottom part here. If you can see, it's repeat until, and there's a diamond shape here. We are going to use that. Okay, so let's drag this repeat until block. We're going to place it inside the forever block. Okay, make sure you place it correctly. Okay, inside the forever block, we are going to place the repeat until. What's that diamond shape? Okay, as you can see, it's an empty diamond shape. Okay, it means that we are going to add some conditions there. Okay, we want to make the bat, okay, move in some repetition movement, but until when? So we have to set some conditions there. Okay, so let's add the condition. Okay, so we will go to this sensing block. So as you can see from the top part, okay, the first one, touching mouse pointer. Okay, first, let's drag this one first. We put it inside the diamond, or replace the empty diamond area. So here you put this condition. Okay, so we are going to repeat until touching. Okay, here's the trait. we're going to change it to the bear. Okay, so we are going to repeat until the bat touches the bat touches the bear. Okay, so make sure you change this to bear. Okay. All right, so next one. So here what it means, as you can see here in the repeat block, there's also empty spaces. Okay, so it means we need to add some movement, actions, or motions. That what is going to happen? What is going to be happening? Okay, repetitively. What is going to happen over and over again? Okay. So first, let's go to the motion block. Okay, so you can take this move 10 steps. Okay. So we are going to drag this and put it inside the repeat block. It has to be inside the repeat block. Then only the bat will do the repetitive movement. Okay. So if you see, okay. Can you see the difference? Okay, when I play, after they have communicated, they talk to each other, right? The bat and the bat. So the bat has moved to the right. Okay, it has moved 10 steps. Okay, but we need to add a little bit more conditions. Okay, more movement. Okay, so let's add. Okay, go back to this motion block. Let's add this turn right 15 degrees. As you can see, it's the second one from the top. Okay, you can see the arrow is going to the right or to the left. So we are going to use this, the second one, and we put it under the move 10 steps. Okay, all right. So it means it will turn 15 degrees. But we want to make this bat move more interestingly. Okay, because we want it to show like it's flying, right? So we are going to replace this 15 degrees, okay, with a more elaborate movement. How? Okay, so we are going to add here, go to the operators, okay, the green block. Okay, you can see this, you have this block which says pick random 1 to 10. Okay, so please drag this, and we are going to replace it, okay, on top of this 15 degrees. And then I'm going to replace this value. I'll explain it later. For example, 30 and 30, negative 30 and 30. So what does this mean? Okay, so we are going to turn, so the bat is going to turn, okay, in randomly, whether 30 degrees to the left or 30 degrees to the right. So it will be in a random movement. Okay, let's play and see. Can you see the difference? Okay, you can see that the bat is flying away, but after it goes outside of the edge, okay, you have the stage here, right? The edge, but it's going everywhere, all over the place, even outside the edge. Okay, so we want to limit the movement of the bat, okay, within the stage area. Okay, so in order to do that, we are going to add another condition. So here you see, okay, not only we are learning how to do, making it move again and again, we are going to also set some conditions. So now, let's go to this motion. Okay, a little bit to the bottom part here, you can see, if on edge, bounce. Okay, so let's add this block. Put it here, okay, after the turning block. So I'm setting this condition. Okay, so what does this mean? In the repeat block, okay, the bat will move 10 steps, go left and right 30 degrees, but if it hits the edge of the stage, it will bounce back. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, can you see? So now the bat is not going outside from the stage area. It limits the movement inside the stage area. Okay. Now, so we have seen that we have added the bear with some forever loop as well, with a forever loop. So it moves following the mouse. Okay. For the bat, we have also added forever loop, and it will move repetitively until, okay, it touches the bat. Okay. So here, again, yeah. So can you see that when it touches the bat, it will stop? Okay. So to make it more interesting, okay, let's add a little bit another block here, so that when the bat touches the bear, it will say something. Okay, what would it say when it touches, like hitting the bear? It will say maybe ouch. Okay, so let's add this. Okay, go to this loops. Okay, okay, so you have here, you can say the words, right? Okay, let's add. Okay, it says, okay, we can change the words later. Drag it, place it after the repeat block. Okay, but make sure it's still inside the forever block. Okay, so it means that, okay, after the bat hits the bear, okay, it will stop moving at that time, and it will say this word. Let's replace the word. Let's say it says ouch. Okay, and then maybe just for 1 second. Okay, ouch. Okay, all right, so let's see what happens here. Okay, can you see? Ouch. All right. Okay, so as you can see, okay, we have made the bear move following the mouse, and then now we have made the bat, okay, also move, but when it hits the bear, okay, it will stop the movement at the time, and it will say ouch. Okay, right? So here, as you can see, this is the concept of looping and conditional. You can always explore further with this scratch, and then try more control in that. Okay, trying to control the loop, and even you can try an experiment later with your backdrop. You have the sound music, right? How are you going to loop the music? Okay, on and on. You can use this forever block as well for the sound. Maybe you can try that later as well. Okay, so for today, okay, you're supposed to be, okay, we have covered this looping and also conditional. Okay, that's another time. Let's open this, okay, in a bigger window. Let's see this output. Okay, all right. See, the bear is still moving, following my mouse, because just now I said that it will forever follow my mouse. It's still following, okay, and then the bear is still moving, but it will stop when it hits the bear and say ouch. Okay, so that's the concept of looping and also the conditional concept here. All right. So that's what we are going to cover here for today for our Coding Camp 1.3. Hope you'll be able to follow. Later you can try again. Okay, make sure you will be able to get this outcome with your project. For tomorrow, okay, let's also recap what we are going to do in your Coding Camp in okay, Coding Camp 1.4 with Teacher JC tomorrow. Okay, let me just show the outcome here. All right, let me show this output. Can you see the difference? So what is the difference of this outcome with the outcome that we are getting today? Can you see the difference? On the top left, you can see there's a score area here. Okay, so tomorrow you will learn how to keep track of the scores. So now we are already in the process of creating this project into a game. Okay, so we have created the characters from using the sprite. Okay, they are communicating with each other, and now we have set some conditions and some looping. The bat is moving from in a repetitive movement. Okay, and then when it moves, okay, here, okay, okay, all right. So when it moves, you are going to generate some scores. When if it's not hitting the bear, you are getting higher score. So once the bat already hit the bear, okay, the score will go back to 0. So how are you going to do it? So you will be doing this with Teacher JC tomorrow. Okay, so make sure be online tomorrow as well. Okay, but for those who may have missed the steps, okay, make sure you can always go back to this Facebook page of our Facebook page and look back at the video and try it again with your project. Okay, all right. Okay, let me go back to this page. Another reminder, make sure you save your project. Okay, so after you have done this, make sure you save the project so that tomorrow you can just carry on with the next coding camp.